Hey there, SeaTrippin friends. It's embarkation day, and we know you're so excited to get on that cruise ship and get your vacation started.
But wait, we're here to show you what needs to go in your carry-on rather than in your checked luggage.
That's right, so stick around and find out what we like to put in our carry-ons.
And if you like what you see, make sure you like and you subscribe below.
Welcome back, everybody. So let's go ahead and get started. What is a carry-on?
Well, what we like to bring for our carry-on is something simple like a backpack. I bring one and Kim brings one. This way we like to move around and explore the ship a lot. As soon as we get on, we like to travel kind of light. But it can be other things. You can bring a wheeled piece of luggage, a tote, something like that. If you bring sodas and you have kids, the wheeled piece of luggage definitely might work a little better for you.
That's right. And some people just need a little extra space. So if you think you need a little extra space, bring a wheeled luggage, go for it. Bring it. Okay, so next we're going to go into organization. He needs to be organized. Everything has to be organized.
Hence the folder. This is the first thing that goes in the backpack. It's got all our important papers. It's got our boarding pass. It's got our anything about any excursions we're taking. It's got our drink packages that we purchased. Anything that has to do with the cruise is going to be printed out and put in this folder.
That's right, because we like to have a hard copy of everything because you never know what will happen to your phone or, whatever. This way you always have a hard copy of everything you've already purchased, and it's all in one spot. Exactly.
Easy to grab, easy to access in your backpack.
We're kind of like that Progressive commercial where you don't need to print the internet, but he likes to print the internet.
I print the internet.
Okay, so sticking with organization, the next thing we're going to talk about is a passport holder. Now, this can hold your passport, your IDs, credit cards, cash, anything that is important to you that you need to get through check-in.
That's right. Right here, we've got one that we picked up off Amazon. We'll have the link below of what we ordered. But it holds your passport. You can put your vaccination cards in there, your IDs, your credit cards, money, everything. This will help you through check-in. Everything's all in one place, so you can just pull this out, hand over your passports, hand over your vax cards, everything, you're good to go. Helps you right through check-in.
Yes, anything that helps you get through check-in as quickly as possible and on that cruise ship is so, so crucial. Okay, so next, let's just dive in and get to the fun stuff. Your swimsuit. Go ahead and pack your swimsuit or wear it under your clothes. You never know what you're going to want to do once you get on that ship.
That's right. This might be the best time to get on those water slides before all the kids and all the other people make that line huge. So You might want to take care of that early.
That's right. So go ahead, bring it. Even if you don't think you're going to need it, just bring it. Because once you get that first drink, you're loosened up. You'll be like, yeah, let's get in the hot tub. Let's do the water slides, whatever. It doesn't take up a lot of room. Just bring it.
That's right. You're just ready for the fun, so.
Have fun. Enjoy. You're on vacation. Okay, so that brings us right into our next item, which is sunscreen. Please, please, please pack your sunscreen in your carry-on. You're gonna need it.
We live here in Florida. It doesn't take long to burn. Even in February, when you come down from somewhere that's snowy and cold, you're gonna need sunscreen.
That's right. You don't want to ruin your first day of vacation by getting burnt. So please, please, please don't forget the sunscreen and go ahead and just throw it in your backpack. You're gonna need it. Okay, so keeping the party going. Next, we're gonna talk about drinks. Each person is allowed to bring one bottle of wine or one 12-pack of canned sodas.
That's right. So each person can bring one bottle of wine. We put it in our backpack. Usually in your backpacks, you're going to have one of those little side compartments.
Right.
So I have one, Kim has one. We towed it around. Now for the soda, for the 12-pack of soda, you might want to have one of those wheeled luggage. That way you can put it on the top, kind of strap it on there, and you can carry it around that way.
Yeah, because it can be really annoying to carry a 12-pack of canned sodas around all day until your room is ready. So, yeah, if you need to strap it onto your luggage, just go ahead and do that. So, you don't have to buy the drink package, the soda package, the liquor package, whatever. Everybody's entitled to bring a little bit of, extra drinks on their own. So, just make sure you put that in your carry-on and do not put that in your checked luggage because they will confiscate it for sure. Okay, so we're bringing it back to organization. Next item is an item that we like to carry. It carries all of our extra phone chargers, phone batteries, everything that we might need in case our phone starts to die.
That's right. I'll provide a link down below. But in here, we got all our general stuff, like just the charger blocks, got an extra battery, extra memory cards, phone cables, stuff like that. Because you never know. You would hate for your battery to die, and you miss out on those memories.
That's right. Just bring it. You never know when you're going to need that extra battery power. So pack it in your carry-on. You may just need it.
That's right. Just be prepared. Preparation. That's the key.
That's right. Preparation and organization is the key.
That's right.
So there you go. Okay, next in our carry-on is going to be our medications. You need to pack your important medications in your carry-on. Don't put them in your checked luggage because what if your checked luggage doesn't make it to your room? Just kidding. That's never happened to us. We always get our luggage, but anyway, you still want to put your important medications in your carry-on bag, especially any prescription medications that you may need.
Even put it in there for your supplements because you never know. Like Kim here, after lunch, has to take 85 different supplements, so they should be in your carry-on.
That's right. You don't want to be without your medication or your usual supplements that you're accustomed to. So just stick it in your carry-on. That way you always have it. It's not going to get lost. Just make sure you bring it in your carry-on. Okay, so following medications brings us to our last and final item that we put in our carry-on. Probably the most important thing for me is motion sickness medication because I suffer greatly from motion sickness. It could be just from him driving around in town. I can get sick.
Yes. Let me tell you, the first cruise we ever went on, we were having a great time. We were having a few drinks. We were sitting around the pool, had some drinks, went to the sail away party on one of the carnival ships. Great time. Had a few more drinks. We were sailing away. It wasn't 2 minutes outside the port once we hit open waters that I don't feel so good. I need to go lay down.
I felt so bad. I felt like I ruined our first night. He was so mad at me, and I felt so bad, and I should have just taken medication, but I listened to people. They said, don't worry, it's a big ship. You're not going to feel anything. Trust me, some people do feel it, and I felt it. As soon as we got out of port, I felt it. And I was like, oh my God. So just bring your medication. It can be like oral medication like Dramamine or Bonine. It can be the patches. There's some patches you can get off Amazon. We'll link those below. They work pretty well. I've tried them. There's also the prescription patches you can get from your doctor. Those work as well too. That's a whole nother video. We'll get into that in another video, but I've tried those as well. But
C-bands supposedly work. She's been scared to try those, but they supposedly work.
We have C-bands. I've wanted to try them, but I just don't trust them. Like, I have really tiny wrists. I just don't feel like I could get enough pressure, so I don't trust them. So I just take the medication, and I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. So I take a medication, I take a pill, every day, probably, just because I don't want to feel sick. I just don't. It's not fun at all. So even if you're not prone to seasickness, just bring it just in case because you never know. We went on one cruise recently. They put out the barf bags and I've never seen that before on a cruise. And I was like, oh my gosh, barf bags for real? So just bring it because you never know when you're going to need it. He doesn't get seasick, but he almost needed it on that cruise.
It was pretty bad.
It was really, really rough. So just be safe. Just pack it. You might need it. You never know. All right, there you go. Those are some of the main things that we bring in on our carry-on. So, your needs may be different, especially if you have kids or something like that. You may need to bring a little more stuff.
That's right. We try to pack kind of minimalistic. That's why we just bring the backpacks. We like to do a lot of looking around, exploring that first day on the cruise ship, seeing everything that the cruise ship has to offer.
That's right. So if there's anything that you think we left out or something that you specifically bring in your carry-on, please leave us a comment below. And thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it.
That's right. And if you found anything useful in this video, please like and subscribe below, and then turn the notification bell on so you know the next time we post a video.
That's right. It really does help us out. We really appreciate all your support. So thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.
Bye.